Hello and welcome to the Intuitive Messenger channel. I'm called Mitchell and this is your energy forecast, spiritual teaching, and often intuitive development for today, Wednesday, December the 24th, 2014, as well as tomorrow, Thursday, December 25th, which we celebrate as Christmas here in the U.S. and many parts of the world, 2014. So thank you for taking time to watch, retweet, post, subscribe, do all that fun stuff we do on social media. I truly appreciate it. So today, I was reading a friend of mine's book, and I'm going to do an interview series on her one day, very soon, because it's fascinating. I'll tell more details about that later, but it's an intuitive tool that I am just a little fascinated with right now. But I was reading her book, and she used a story to illustrate something, and I loved it so much that I wanted to let you guys tell you the story, but then also expound on it. So there's a gentleman. He's one of those calm, serene type guys. He's driving down this road. You know, it's a windy, curvy road. You know, he's minding his own business. He's paying attention. He's driving at a good rate. And all of a sudden, he looks up, and around one of the curves, this woman just swerves into his lane. She corrects, goes back, and as she passes by him, you know, she screams out the window, "Pig!" You know, and he's like, What's going on? And of course, he screams out, "You idiot!" And then next thing he knows, he turns the corner, and there's a pig in the middle of the road. So, first of all, I love stories like that because, you know, my reaction, yeah, she swerved in my lane. What the heck is she screaming and yelling at me for? But what she was doing was warning him. In the quickest, fastest knee-jerk reaction moment she had, she dodged this pig, and she wanted to let somebody else know. Now, how Spirit showed me how to expand on this was, in our everyday lives, you know, people you work with, relationships, all of a sudden they may, quote, lash out at you. And it absolutely could be full-on lashing out, or it could be them somehow, some way giving you a warning. You know, reflecting back something that's probably coming up in your life as a warning, as a sign, as a guidepost. So when someone just out of the blue screams at you, pause and think, what just happened? You know, if someone calls you an impatient ass, you know what? Around the next corner, you may all of a sudden flare up and be an impatient ass. So when you find these random things, and even not so random, maybe with people that are constantly saying the same things over and over and over, they may be mirroring back to you, reflecting, showing you something that's coming up. But all of it, I feel like, are signs, warnings, and guideposts for you, and moments to learn and moments to grow. So take that to heart, let it resonate and sit with you, and use it as you see fit. Let me dive into the energy of today, pull a couple cards. First of all, the card for today from Lenormand. This is about Wednesday the 24th. The card is going to be 33, the key. I shuffled, and this was the same thing yesterday. So we are dealing with 33 today. 33, and we're dealing with, again, that master number, that Christ energy number, that very spiritual, intuitive, fiery master number. I resonate with that. That's the energy that I get. Yesterday I pulled it. Today I pulled it. So we're definitely, and the key is about the solution. It's the key that unlocks the door. It's just such a powerful number. The tarot to go along with it, and I just looked up and my clock said 333 on my timer. It will not say that with you because once I add in the beginning and the end, it's different. Now, Page of Wands. This Page of Wands is often about, and usually about, a child. Can be about good news. Again, fiery, creative, spiritual in nature, sexual energy. Both the cards have these reds, oranges, a little bit of yellow, but mostly reds and orange are very base chakra stuff. The numbers for today, 24 boils down to 6, lover's energy, you know, relationships, commitments. Also today is 16. All the numbers add up. 16, tower, dismantle, tilling up of the garden. You know, the harvest has just happened. It's time to rip up the plants and plant some new stuff. Also, it's number 7, which is chariot, which for me is quick, fast moving, changing, you know, very diverse, very polar energy, you know, direct opposites almost. There's no gray area. So this key, this spiritual news coming, this download, this child, there's this dismantling, this energy of relationship that all comes up today, the day before Christmas. For many of us celebrating it. Tomorrow, let me have a sip. Tomorrow is, let's see, I'm going to pull a Lenormand. I'm shuffling, and then the card for tomorrow is mice. Let's see, mice has come up so many times lately. Mice is that nibbling away behind the scenes. You know, a great example is cancer. You know, you don't know it's there a lot of times until it's in this different stage 2, 3, or 4. But it's that behind the scenes, nibbling away, chewing away, unseen deterioration. Oh, there's a good word. Thank you, Spirit. But yes, and even though, you know, an interesting story too, the mice card originally was drawn a little more kind of like happy, smiley type of thing. And story over coffee with Arana George. She and Ciro went back and forth about the mice. It's got to be a little bit more negative in feel and not quite so smiley, happy, cartoonish. But so I like the image that Ciro finally settled on, because it definitely shows us that there is deterioration, nibbling away, and rotting. There's another good word too. The tarot to go along with it is going to be 5 of Cups. Wow. So this 5 of Cups energy is also about worry, frustration. It's definitely emotional, definitely heart-centered. So with this nibbling away, this is your emotions inside, and this is for Thursday. So this shows me there are a lot of people dealing with a lot of pain, a lot of deterioration, probably within and around family. The energy for tomorrow has got Chariot energy, quick, fast, polarized energy moving on. But tomorrow has 17 energy, which is Star card, hope, rebirth, rebuilding after we've tilled up the garden, plus the number 8, which is strength, which is all about, you know, demonstrating your strength and your willpower, and that silent, beautiful strength as well. So 2 very powerful days today and tomorrow energetically. And also somebody told me that, I guess, what was it? Yesterday, I guess David Lawrence Palmer pulled the tarot card for yesterday. I didn't actually pull the tarot card, but yesterday was 16 energy, so it was tarot energy. So we're lining up even with the astrologers are saying. So I love it, Spirit speaking that way too. So thank you for watching. For those of you who celebrate, happy holidays, Merry Christmas. I will be doing a video tomorrow morning, so look for it. Check out my website, intuitivemessenger.org. The full spread is still up and available to you. I do have maybe 1 or 2 slots open for Skype or FaceTime or phone session this coming Sunday, kind of mid-morning to early afternoon, as well as that full spread available to you. Talk to you soon. Cosmic Caffeine this Sunday night. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.